Namaskar, namaste, and welcome to your favorite show, Star Darbar, with me, Ragini. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Well, I am pretty excited because the person in front of me, or with me, or beside me is none other than the bright and talented young singer, Sippy Jha. And who you are listening to into YouTube a lot, and her recent release, Sabke Barate Aaye, is quite a trending song right now. Sippy, welcome to Star Darbar.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here.
Absolutely. I love your voice, you know that. I listened to the song myself so many times. And that is, I mean, that song is like, so rhythmic, so beautiful. Of course, on the screen, the actor and the actress, they look fabulous, but, oh, well, your voice did the magic, I can say. So,
Thank you.
how you started? Who was your guru? Have you ever learned music? Like, how was life when you were a child?
Yeah, so singing was something like I always wanted to do because singing, I truly believe that there is nothing called training. It is whatever talent you have, it is by your birth. You get it by your birth. So when I was 1.5 year old, I started singing ghazals. So for that, for that age group, 1.5, when like children do not learn talking properly, I started singing ghazals. So somewhere my family knew that she's going to the music industry later. So this is how it started. Then I started getting trained under my guru Shri Dilip Saxena ji, and after a particular time, I started to shift to Mumbai, and here the real struggle started. So slowly, and of course, I would like to mention I met my husband in the school time, and he is a very renowned music director here in Mumbai. So somewhere we decided in the struggle time itself that whoever will reach to the top first will bring the other one, whether it is me or Raj. So this is how my career in Mumbai started. And my first project as a singer was a Punjabi song Jutti, again starring the same actress Zara Yasmin.
You know, I really feel overwhelmed when I hear that your partner is supporting you. You know, it's very important. It's very important that your family and mostly your partner is supporting in what you do. And I'm really happy now that you're both into the same field, like not the singing field, but at the same, like, the music field, because he's a composer. So he knows how to balance you, and you know how to
Yes.
balance him. So which
That
is
really helped
very,
me.
very good for your relationship's sake as well,
Mhm.
because you can sing a song that he's making and make a scratch and make him listen that, hey, this is going to be the outcome, and if you want to change or shift into anything, well, here we go. So so I really want to highlight into that this is a really great thing when you are doing things together. Doing things together means that it's lots of fun, because it's a family time as well. um, as he is supporting you and he is encouraging you, I want to know that who is your favorite composer. I know he's the one,
Yes,
okay, but but
that will
but
be a
who
very
else is
difficult
out
question for
there?
me.
Yeah,
Yes.
and who else is out there that you love to listen, and you just love the songs that the person is creating?
Again, that will be a little difficult question to answer because every composer, like I cannot compare any particular one. Everyone is different. Their way of composing is different. Some are very good with peppy numbers. Some are very good with melody. So, but still, if you're asking me, definitely Raj is my favorite because I know that he is very good at melodies, and he is the composer of Sabki Barate too as well. Uh, but yes, after Raj, if you will ask me, so there are a couple of composers I really follow. One is Vishal Bharadwaj ji, and the other one is Preetham sir.
Hmm. Okay, all right. So, Sabke Barate Aaye. Now, how you guys come up with the plan? Like, okay, this is the song we want to do. Because, with the remake, lots of myths and talks are out there that, oh no, it's a remake, and oh no, this is this. Oh, yeah, wo to ho chuka, wo to yeah, what these youngsters do these days, they don't have any new numbers to sing. That's why they do this. So, with all these things happening, how you guys come up with the plan and what a successful plan? Because in YouTube, guys, if you follow it, it reached more than 200 million views now. So let us know about that.
I'm glad you asked this question because there is so much confusion in the minds of listeners that oh, it's a remake. It's not more better than the original. I really want to tell everyone who is supporting the song that please do not compare the song with the original, as I believe original will be original. Old is gold and it will always remain a gold. The only
Mhm.
thing is remake is just to add a newness to the song. But
Mhm.
when it came to us that we have to do a remake of Sabki Baratein, the first the impression, or I must say the first tension which was created in our minds was that it's a big hit number originally. I am very sure that people are going to compare it, and then we were afraid that audience will accept it or not. But uh, the music director Raj, he just he wanted to change the essence of the song, and he composed it so well in a happy mood. It was his idea. We will not create any disturbance in the original. It is just a remake, so we have to take few lines from that, the tagline. Otherwise the song will be a very different one. It will not be compared with the original. So if you hear the original, which was sung by Jaswinder Narula ji, she is one of my favorite singer. I adore her. So that song is completely different, and being their juniors, we cannot get, like, we don't want to come in that competition race that we should be compared with those legends. So the song Sabki Baratein 1 and 2, both are a remake, the sequels. They are completely different song from the original. So
Mhm. Mhm.
yes.
So, as you just told us, I really agree to this point that um, we should not compare with one artist to another, even the song is same. Because I heard so many legendary singers' song sung by others. I am taking the name of Shreya Ghoshal. I'm taking the name of Sonu Nigam ji. I'm taking the name of um, Arijit Singh ji, because they don't also sing not only their song, but we listen to them when they come for a show for 2 3 hours. We listen to different segments that they love from the golden era. So I really want to like, I am really in that support of yours that, yeah, should not be any comparison for
Correct.
any
Yes.
artist like that, because we all sing with our essence, our energy, our mood, our body language, the way we feel the song, right? The way you feel the song. So it is really, 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 really amazing. So tell me, Sippy, what is your favorite number other than Sabke Barate Aaye?
My favorite number, I think all the songs sung by, if you are talking about this time, present time, all the songs sung by Shreya Ghoshal. She
Mhm.
really has a melodious voice. She is the nightingale of our generation, of course, after Lata ji. So all the songs of Shreya. And if you ask me for the olden time, all the songs of Lata ji, as everyone else in the singing industry, especially the female singers, would only follow Lata ji. So the same is the case with me.
As a singer, do you follow any like discipline or rules in your daily routine? Like these are the things that I have to follow. Do you really like maintain something like that?
Yes, a compulsory thing for all the singers is riyaz. So I try to take out at least half an hour or more. Actually, the people who do riyaz do it for 6 hours, 10 hours. But it is not the case with me. I have two little children with me, so it becomes very difficult to have a fixed routine.
Hmm.
But again, I make sure that for half an hour or 1 hour, I do the riyaz. And this is the most important thing for every singer.
Absolutely. Being a mom, being an artist, being out there, I do believe that you also go for singing into different venues, different location. So how you really take that challenge? Because as you just told me that you have kids, so that must be a lot, right? So how you really manage that part?
Luckily, I have the most helping children, supporting children like I have. Both my girls are really, really, they support me. Mama, you go, it's okay. The elder one says, I'll take care of my sister. So this is how, it's getting managed. And at home also, whenever I do some work, so the elder one usually takes care of the younger one. So yes, it gets managed very nicely.
Your most challenging work that you feel that okay, this is really challenging, and so for your performance on stage or as you were recording in the studio.
Uh, I don't think so. Both of them is challenging. The main challenge, like I would like to bring you to the remakes again. The
Mhm.
most challenging work is writing the lyrics for a remake. When you
Mm.
know that you have heard the original song, when you know that it is going to be compared, you can't help it. uh, then when I have to rewrite it or write it in a new way, that becomes very, very difficult for me. Not the shows, not the recordings, because we have a practice of that, so it doesn't bother. But
Right.
yes, the writing of the new lyrics again is very difficult at my end, because I have to take care of so many things while writing it.
Mhm.
Be uh, not changing the originality. I have to maintain that I have to carry those few lines which we are taking from the original, that there shouldn't be a minute change even in it. I think the lyrics, rewriting the lyrics, is one of the difficult thing, big challenge.
um, you know you just mentioned that the lyrics are the like the most precious things because that is the place where you get the major support and from there comes the tune and the rhythm and the voice.
Absolutely,
um,
yes.
I believe in that. I believe in that without the lyricist, though we never say who is the lyricist, when we sing or we see someone, no one say about a single thing about the lyricist. But I love what you said right now, that the lyrics are the main challenge because I really send my regards, my pranam to all those who write songs, who write scripts, who are really creative, because one song and I love you, how many times you are going to say I love you in so many different ways, or I am sad, I'm not feeling good. So all these emotions, expressions, taking them together, and the same thing, we are listening but with so many different words, with different way of putting those words or keeping it together, I can say. So yes, a lyricist is the main part of any song, and for any movies or anything, I think the script writer, the main story, the story writer, script writer, I think without them nothing can start. We can talk about actors, actresses, and anybody, but without the story, where is
Yes.
everything, right?
Yes. They
So
are also the most important people.
exactly,
to make
exactly. Exactly. So you as a lyricist, you started writing, but how was that? Like, have you ever did that before, or you just felt it that no, it is my song and I'm going to write?
Well, I started writing in 2019. That
Wow.
was my first song, which I sang, as I mentioned about Jukti. Uh, it happened like, Raj told me that, CP, we have to do a Punjabi song, and Zara needs it urgently. I'm like, oh my God, do you need a Punjabi song? Do you need a Punjabi song? Punjabi is not my language. Then he was like, at least you try to write it. Then let's see how it proceeds. So I just wrote it a mix of Punjabi and Hindi,
Oh,
and the song was liked by almost everyone because that was a dancing number, that was a peppy number. So yes, I got a lot of love after that. And again, as there was a language barrier, uh, somehow somehow God blessed me. So it worked.
oh, that is fantastic. Can you sing a couple of lines from that song?
Uh, Jukti,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or I would like to sing the new song if you want to hear, because
Please,
anyways.
please, 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 please. Your
Yeah.
choice, your choice, your choice.
सबकी बारातें आई है मेरी भी आई, चुन चुन के चंदा तारे दामन में है लाई, सबकी बारातें आई.
Awesome, awesome,
Thank
awesome,
you.
awesome, awesome. So, what is your thinking about the new generation or the way they are exploring the songs? Do you really agree to that? That new type of songs, new genres, new style of singing. So, what is your thought about that?
Well, I don't know whether these things will be welcomed from a singer's end or not, but then I really don't mind, because in every decade, or maybe in every 5 years, the music changes.
Mhm.
So we should flow with the flow. If the young generation is liking a certain kind of music, we should actually welcome it, because it is their time. If we hear the songs from very old times, like initially when the cinema started, I must say, in Indian cinema started, we may or may not like those songs very much, or we because we can't say anything. But then yes, if we will make the young generation listen to it, they will be like, please don't, because their time has changed, their liking towards the music has changed. We many a times we talk about the lyrics, that there was a time when we used to practice, we used to read a lot, we used to follow the very famous shires or lyricists of the industry to learn their patterns of writing, to kind of research and development towards our own career, our own field. But nowadays it is just like the new generation likes a very easy going lyrics. They don't want so much of difficult words in it. Also, the song should be very easy in tunes, so that they can remember it. The music has gone a little simplified these days.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
don't put much class, but yes, of course, at the same time, there are people who are composing it, a classical based song, or different genres. what I think is that the young generation needs a simplified version of everything to make their task easy. So if they are singers, they want to practice, they don't want to practice a very difficult, they'll not choose a difficult number to practice, or they'll not practice a lot of classical, which was not the case with us. We really practice a lot of classical songs also.
Absolutely. What is your memorable moment? Because you said that you started singing when you were 1.5 years old. So is there any story you have from your childhood or even for now that you want to share with us?
I don't have anything from the childhood, but I would like to mention about the song Jukti, which got released in 2019. That was my first song here in music industry. Before that, I did a couple of songs, but the voice did not get noticed, or the projects could not get released somehow. When this song got released, when my first song got released, and when I was listening the streaming for the first time on YouTube, I started crying. And I was like, that was, now also I'm feeling a little, while remembering the thing that, oh my God, this is a win. This is a step ahead in my career, because it was I think I waited for 10 years to get an opportunity. The things which can, make a remarkable place has finally happened. So I really burst into tears while the song was, and I could not enjoy the first streaming of the song when it got released, because it's very, very big thing for any singer, that now you will be known nationwide or maybe internationally. But then, yes, so that
Absolutely.
I would
Absolutely.
really like to, that.
Absolutely. There is no doubt about that. And Sippy, you just mentioned something that touched my heart actually right now. That as a uh, as a vocalist, as you say, that when you get noticed, yeah. So seriously, I just want to ask you that please say a few words to all these aspiring singers out there who are really trying out their luck so hard, that how much patience you have to have when you want to do something in the music industry. If you can say a few words about that.
Yes, definitely. For the aspiring singers, I would really like to say patience is the key. And I must say, patience is the only thing in your hands, which you have in your hands. You can't do anything else. Now, there are so many platforms, the social media platform. You can have your own YouTube channel that is also welcomed by the listeners. You create good music and it will be admired. But yes, of course, it takes time to grow. And on the same time, do not leave your practice. Do riyaz as much as you can. Uh, Stay connected with the people from the same industry. Try to make contacts, and it happens. People welcome. If you really have a talent inside you, you will be welcomed here. But yes, as I said, patience is the key. It might take time. So definitely, just have a lot of patience and wait for your project to come out. That will happen with time.
Who is the real Sippy Jha? Real Sippy Jha. Not like, what we see you from outside, but I don't want that. I want the real Sippy Jha. Who is
we
she?
can't we can't bring the original things outside. But yes, more or less, the real CP Jha is this, which is in front of you. I like to express my views. It becomes very hard for me uh, to cover up things which are not welcomed by people if I say it. But I believe in expressing. If you have something going inside your mind and you know that it is important for people to know, just express it out. This is CP.
Absolutely. Sippy, it was so lovely meeting you, and it was
Same
great
here.
talking to you. And I found somebody in Mumbai again, then, well, when I'm traveling back home, I'd love to meet you and would
Yes,
love
yes,
to,
definitely.
yeah, would love to eat some pav bhaji together, yeah,
Yes,
right,
yes.
yeah. So, but friends, here we go. Now, that, and also I want to wish you all the best from my entire family of Star Darbar. Thank you so much, CP, for being here with us tonight. Because well, when I'm traveling next time in India, I would love to meet you and see you in person. Well, not only pav bhaji that I was talking to you about, but yes, the favorite one is vada pav. Yes, 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 yes.
Vada pav.
So
Yes.
we have to have that together,
Yes.
and it is really lovely meeting you, and
Yeah.
like we all from our entire Startup family want to wish you all the best
Thank
and
you so
stay
much.
well, stay blessed always, and things will come on your way. We all have our own way of doing things, our own timings.
Mhm.
So I believe that nothing is rushed and nothing is that we have to get it now, because in the own time, own pace, we will get it whatever we are supposed to get.
Yes,
So there is
absolutely.
no rush for anything. So
Yes.
you just do what you are doing and tell your husband of yours that we also said thank you for supporting you as a musician vocalist, as well as for him as well, because it's a very challenging work to compose music as well, as you are playing with the rhythms and the tune, and how many rhythms you can manage and come up with. So it's really my pleasure to meet you tonight, and
You too.
lovely meeting you. And
Same.
before you go, please say a few words to my worldwide viewers.
So I would like to say, love music more than anything else, because it is the only thing which can be the best remedy. Music is the best remedy, best medicine for any kind of emotion. If you are sad, you can hear the peppy numbers, and that will enhance your mood. If you if you have if you want to enjoy the moment, or if you are sad, you can also hear to the sad numbers to make you cry. So music is the only remedy, I must say. Support the artists who are creating new content, as well as they are fighting their own struggle. You don't know when a song is made what kind of challenges everyone is facing at their end. It's not just a song which comes up. There is a list of people connected to it who are doing their part very well, and at every individual person also, they are facing their own problems, yet they are trying to bring uh, best music to the listeners. Please support the artists, and please welcome the remake songs also, because please treat them as two different songs, the original and the remake. The original will always remain original in the hearts of people, but the remake is a completely different song. So please, listeners, please try to try to consider them as two different things. So this is what I
Absolutely.
really wanted to mention to all the listeners.
Thank you so much, Sippy. And friends, you know that we had a fantastic time talking to this talented new musician. And yes, of
Yes,
course, don't miss out Star Darbar. And I know that you all love me. And please give your blessings every day, every day, every day. I need that. I love you. Stay blessed. Stay well. See you again.